Hi, I'm Cher Johnson. Welcome to my happy place. I'm going to work on a stitch book today. I have a crazy quilt stitch book that I'm working on. Before we start, hit the like button, hype. You can visit my Ko-fi page if you want to support me, help me so I don't have to go get a job. I was inspired today by this photograph on the Pintangle website. This is Sharon Boggan's Pintangle website. And I'm going to do this stitch on this piece that I got. And I'm going to use my dot grid, and so I thought I would share with you where it comes from. I did a book review, but this is Natalie Channon, The Geometry of Hand Sewing. And this is how you use the book. In the back, there is a stitch index. This is the Chevron Stitch, Chapter 5, page 121. You use the rectangle A grid and 2 rows. And if you go to the, this is page 121 in her book, she shows you how to do that stitch. So I have here there's 2 maybe 8.5 by 11, maybe 9 by 12 grids in the back, and I just cut them up to make it easier for me. This is the rectangle A grid. I'm going to mark those on my piece of fabric here, and I'll be back. Okay, I have here, I put my dots in. I drew lines because I need them. And I realized that I don't like the length of these crossbars. I'm glad I drew it in because I started to draw a line from there to there, and it needs to go to there. So I drew in different dots. I'm going to make those top pieces shorter because I like that better. I have this metallic rayon. There's the color DZ5105. This is Wonderful Dazzle. It's just dazzling. I love it. You get that at SueSpargo.com. I'll leave a link in the description. And I ironed it. It's easier to work with when it's ironed. And I have a chenille needle. I think it's a number 20 or 22. I was trying to use a different one, and I had a hard time getting it threaded. So I'm going to start here. And then I'm going to go here and back to this center dot. I'm going to go to the center dot and then over halfway to that dot. And then these are going to be a little bit wonky because I'm not really following the dots. And this needs to go under there. And down in the center dot, let's just stab stitch this because I have a lot of layers there. Okay, I'm going to end this off and get more thread and iron out my marks. Okay, I started this already just because I wanted to test it. I have here, I have my Aurifil 1100. This is it's like a pearl number 12. And I have a number 3 milliner's needle. These are new to me. And I'm going to go in. I want these to go sort of this way. And they're going to be right like one next to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm not going to do all these on camera because that would end up being a very long video. But I'm going to do a few here. And I think also I might do one side and then do the other, or I might do one side and then decide not to do the other or to do something different. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm not going to really video the whole thing because I don't have anything to talk about. I mean, I do and I don't. I don't like to talk about. See, that one came out nicer. I don't like to talk about politics or religion or money because, but I'm struggling. I think we're all struggling a bit, but I'm really struggling. I'm struggling with, do I have to go back to work? Don't wanna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see how things go this next month or so. I don't know why some of these look thinner. They look really skinny. They all have the same number of wraps. I almost wrapped that, but I have to wait and go here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 10. Maybe those ones were tighter. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, but that sure looks a lot better, doesn't it? Okay. I'm going to end off and get more thread and come back. All right, next I have this Color Streams Rana Cotton Olivades. I think it's like a I think it's like a pearl number 8, maybe more like a pearl 12. I don't really know. And I can't tell if hers stitch was this is 2 arrow stitches with a stitch here. And this is 2 fly stitches. these two are not close enough together. So I think I'm going to do 2 fly stitches again. Which goes like this. So there's the 2 fly stitches. Then I want to come up here and just go down in the center of those 2 bullion knots. I like it. I wish the bullion knots were bigger. Maybe the other side I'll do bigger bullion knots and just see, because this is just a, I don't know, like a test. It's like a reference book. Am I on camera? You'd think by now I could figure out how to stay on camera. Okay, next, I need to find some yellow thread. I don't know if I have much yellow thread. I know that I have, well, I don't know. I think I have DMC threads in yellow. And I'm glad I didn't do all those bullion knots, because I think I want to do more bullion knots on the other side that are bigger. I like the green, like the color of the green. I like the texture. It doesn't feel like cotton. It feels more like silk. Except that I don't really like sewing. I don't really like sewing with silk. But I like this cotton a lot. Nice and shiny. All right, I'm gonna go get some yellow, and I'll be back. There she is. The sun came out today. There she is. Okay, I changed thread. I have this thread. It's not Gutermann. This is an empty spool that I had. I thought I'd like to put some of it on there. It's probably, these are my DMC threads. It's probably like 600, 601, 602, 603. It's probably close to that, or maybe like a purple. Yeah. And I got a different needle, and I'm breaking all the rules because this is just it's a tapestry needle. And I did some and they worked out okay. I'm going to show you what I did. First of all, I took my needle and I measured a straight line up to there. And then I put the needle in that line. And then I came just a couple threads from the seam. And then I'm going to wrap 8 times. And because I don't have a milliner's needle, I want to make sure that it's kind of loose. I think that's why they get a little, see how they're a little bigger at the top? Because when I pull it through, and then I pull down, the threads at the bottom are going to tighten a little bit more. So, but I don't mind that. It's okay by me. I might be able to get one more, hopefully. Let's see, I don't have to go all the way to the back. Oh, let's just do it. Maybe I can get away with 6 wraps. Make sure to wrap clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Let's just try 8, 7, 8. Thread chicken. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Crap. So this is the remedy, is that you put the needle in and then thread it again. You might have to cut this. This is the reason that I used a chenille needle, so that I could thread all 6 strands in there. Ta-da! Alrighty. Now, I also want to show you the back. There we go. Looks kind of cool, huh? Okay, next. I think I like the dark green. I want something a little bit thicker. I might use 2 strands of that same thread, or I might look for something else. Maybe I have some DMC floss that would work. I like it variegated though. Anyway, I'll be back. All right. So this is what I did, is I doubled up the green thread, and then I substituted beads for those knots. And I really like it. I like it a lot. Need to get rid of the blue marks there. But not quite finished because I ran out of thread and my kitty cat has run out of patience with me. She needs some attention. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.